Okay, so the start of season 2 of The Walking Dead with the opening 90-minute long episode. If you're hoping there is any all recap of the previous season, good luck, there is none. You could pretty much have probably watched season 1 and then started watching this one, and very little time has passed. At the end of season 1, the CDC building in Atlanta had blown up, and they're trying to find another place to go to. So of course they're on the road when they've kind of hit a spot where I'll just refer to it as a highway graveyard. Just a ton of abandoned cars. The RV breaks down. So they're trying to repair the RV. They're also trying to scavenge all these cars, for spare parts, fuel, food, clothes, weapons, anything. And as this is going on, you see a zombie and two zombies. And then a herd. One thing this TV show does remarkably well is they have this really tense human drama going on, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, that's right, the world has kind of been taken over by zombies. You got people who kind of want to leave the group because they're tired of the dynamic and of the structure. And while this is going on, the herd, they think the herd is past. No, there are a couple of stragglers. Sophie, the little girl, takes off running. Now, of course, I am skipping over bits and pieces here and there because I don't want to give away the whole thing. And then the sheriff tries to go to find her. Finds her, saves her from the two walkers, defeats those two. They're doing lots of things now by killing them by hand. Because if you fire off a gun, alert more of them, not much you can do. Well, she gets lost. So now it's the sheriff and Norman Reedus trying to find her. No luck. Day 2. So you have your super distraught mother, all the other tension that's going on is constantly building with everybody. Then trying to find her. Still trying to figure out exactly what they can do to keep morale going, to keep people thinking about, this is entirely survival. This is super tense survival while killing zombies and knowing that you're kind of stuck in a world where, if you're lucky, you're going to die before the zombies tear you apart. I mean, the drama on this is almost off the scale sometimes. And the way this episode ends, it was just, wow, they're taking this to a whole different level. Like Robert Kirkman said, he was like, the things we're doing in this season, are going to absolutely amaze you with what they did. This is the reason why this is a 2011 Emmy winner for makeup. This is probably still by far one of the best TV shows out there. It's a small group of people. It is survival. It's a thing about surviving in the post-apocalyptic world. You already have no communications, no cell phones, no iPads. You have to rely on each other. You can't go to the grocery store. You don't have enough time to build your own residency and to do a small agrarian society. Essentially, you have to be a hunter-gatherer nomad. Now throw in trying to survive, a virtual, non-stop army of zombies, while trying to hopefully find, other people, find gear, find supplies. If you find people, hopefully you get along with them. You can tell at the end of the first season, it's a tight-knit group of people, but over time, just that constant fear and threat of any moment potentially being your last, and meet an absolutely gruesome fate. It's starting to tear these people apart a little bit. And I can say this about the character that Norman Reedus plays is still, I'm sorry, the fact that he is, killing zombies close quarters, and if you can't get close quarters, he's using a crossbow. I think that's absolutely. I think in video games like the House of the Dead series and stuff like that, even Left 4 Dead, anything that deals with zombies, I'm almost thinking we've gotten so used to seeing shotguns and machine guns. I really think they start throwing in crossbow. Think about it. You can get a clean shot, you can get a clean kill, and then you know what? You walk over, pull your bolt out, or if it's a bow and arrow, pull your arrow out, clean that guy off, and you're ready to launch into another one. An absolutely fantastic job. Like I said, I left out bits and pieces of what happened in this first episode, because if you liked the initial series, by all means, you are going to absolutely love the direction this one's going. And think about it, it's only the first episode.